Denver's mayor urged people not to travel for Thanksgiving, and then he flew across country to visit family. And now Aurora's mayor Mike Coffman is under fire for not wearing a mask and coming to work sick just days before testing positive for COVID-19.
Denver 7 investigator Jennifer Kowaleski has the email calling out Mayor Coffman for not taking the virus seriously.
And what's the ideas for Aurora's future?
He's the mayor of the third largest city in Colorado.
Oh, congratulations.
And now, the latest elected leader accused of ignoring his own coronavirus precautions.
A mask mandate may be inconvenient for a lot of people.
That's Aurora Mayor Mike Coffman back in July, showing support for a mask mandate.
As far as bringing the COVID rate down and opening up this economy, I'll take a mask mandate.
Fast forward to October, and an assistant working in the mayor's office has raised serious concerns about his lack of precautions in City Hall. The city employee wrote out a detailed timeline of her exposure to Mayor Coffman in this email to HR. She called it a health and city policy violation. In the days before he tested positive for the virus, the employee said Mayor Coffman's cough was considerably worse, and the mayor did not wear a mask on numerous occasions. Then, on October 22nd, the employee wrote, "I noticed him shivering," and the mayor was sent home because he obviously was sick. 3 days later, Mayor Coffman tested positive for COVID-19, sending out this tweet. He had it. The employee finished her email by writing, "I am angry that the mayor came in when he was so sick. With COVID, it can't be overlooked. Our policy to stay at home if you're sick is on posters all over the office." In all caps, she wrote, "It has been communicated clearly. Mayor Coffman knows that the coronavirus is serious, and he knew when he came in that the virus is on the rise, and he came in anyway, and didn't wear his mask consistently. This was incredibly inconsiderate, disrespectful, and dangerous."
How would you describe that email?
Concerning and disturbing. I think that the mayor didn't seem to be taking it seriously.
Councilwoman Allison Coombs says the mayor's actions were irresponsible and put other people's health at risk. Is it against city policy to come to work sick like he did?
It is. Our staff, I think, would face, as was said in the email, would face some kind of discipline.
The city's HR director responded to the employee's email, writing, "The mayor will be specifically reminded of the requirement and his responsibility to wear a mask, social distance, and not coming to work sick." As for Mayor Coffman, he declined our request for an interview. In a lengthy statement, he wrote, "While I am sure there were times when I forgot my mask at my desk or held brief, distanced conversations without it, these were unintended mistakes, and I apologize if anyone felt at risk because of them." We asked Coffman about his decision to come to work sick. All he would say is that when he experienced unusual symptoms, he left the office, followed up with his doctor, and followed guidelines on quarantining. For Coombs,
making sure our staff know that their concerns are heard.
She says it's another example of do as I say, not as I do.
I think it's deeply concerning how many of our political figures seem to not show a real concern or a sense that they're bound to the same standards with respect to COVID protections.
I'm Denver 7 investigator Jennifer Kowaleski.